Hey, this is Stephanie Keach from the Asheville Yoga Center. I threw together a quick slideshow of our recent trip to Maya Tulum. Some of the cloud formations on the way there were just amazing. In the plane, it was a real treat to be able to fly over and look down on that blue water and see those clouds. I took a lot of shots of sunrise and sunsets this trip. These are all just with my little point and shoot. There's such a beautiful sky there, and such in contrast to where we live, where it's hard to see much of the sky because of all the trees. Right there on the coast, it was quite pretty. That was a shot right in front of our cabin or cabana, and even though it sounds crazy, it was very easy to wake up 4:35 in the morning just to catch images of the sun coming up. It's so spectacular. The weather was great there. This is the view out back of where we stayed, and this is the view out front, right on the beach, and this is the big yoga hall, the roof of it, and some of the vegetation. This was a huge plant, it's like 6 feet tall. It's hard to get that scale. This is from the dining hall, just looking out. It's right on the beach there, obviously. We walked down the strip just a little bit of the beach to a little restaurant. That's a shot there and here too. The weather was just perfect. It was nice and warm, and a bit of humidity. It just felt really good. Playing on the beach. Water temperature was great. A nice clear blue water. Towards the end of our trip, big old clouds moved in. It's just such a treat to see that kind of sky compared to where we live. There's more morning shots. That's what I spent most of my time, I think, photographing. There's a little point you can walk out on that the locals fish on. At one point we walked down the beach. There's a big preserve. It was probably 3 or 4 mile walk, and there's some shots down there. You can just see how wide open and undeveloped the whole area is. It's really nice. There's nothing, I think, more than 1 or 2 stories all along that beach, and it's few and far between. We found a big chunk of driftwood and took the opportunity to do some yoga shots on our way back. A few more here. It was really nice just to be at the beach there, and in that water. It's so clear and warm and blue. Here's another shot of just kind of the wide open beach. Is just rare to find. This was the perfect hammock spot between these 2 trees. This out in front of the dining hall in Maya Tulum. And they had a guy, a very zen guy, that did all the pathways in the morning. This is the front gate of the place. I was going for the Da Vinci Man. And this was right before we left, a few minutes before the taxi showed up. We just grabbed a couple last parting shots. All in all, it's truly paradise there, and if you have the opportunity, you can make it. It's a wonderful thing to do.